Yeah, the loss in round one to Mackay was fairly disappointing, but that's the game, and it's about how you bounce back realistically. And I thought the guys came back last weekend when we had the bye, and we're very focused, and we've had a good week of training this week. So, I'm very confident that it was just a hiccup, and realistically, there's no shame in losing to Mackay. They're a very well-coached team, and they're going to win, obviously, a fair share of games this season. So it was a good test for us. We realized the level that we need to play at to win games against the best. So we'll come back stronger as a result. Our team dynamic has been very good from the day that we all came together as a group. I think our leaders in Michael Cedar, who is our captain, and Dale Iwanicki, who's our vice captain, they've done a very good job of making sure the team is focused and driven, and that's very important. It makes my job a lot easier. Our imports have added a lot of personality as well as playing ability to the lineup, so I'm quite pleased with them. And then we have some young players who are trying to find their way, and they have a lot to prove. So I think we have a nice mix, and I think it's a team that is very competitive, and they like to push each other on and off the court. So I like the mix. Within our team, I'm looking for big things from everyone. I'm expecting guys to play to their level and reach their potential. There are a number of guys that hopefully I won't coach again at this level. I've told them that directly. Being sort of a development league, I think some of the guys have the talent to move on, whether it's back to the NBL in the case of Michael Cedar, or to perhaps better leagues in Europe or around the world for the imports, Justin Baker and Ray Willis. So, I'm just happy to have the opportunity to coach those guys and help them become better players. This weekend we take on the Gold Coast. I don't know much about their team. Early in the season, obviously, sometimes it's hard to get scouting reports on different players and teams and so forth. So realistically, we'll just stay with our line of attack, which is focus on what we do, try and do it as well as we can, as efficiently as we can, and go out and play to win. We've had a good week of training. I think the guys are getting a better understanding of what I expect and how we want to approach games. And like I said, it's a day-to-day proposition. We have to go through the process every day and not worry about the results so much. But if we handle matters in that manner, I think we'll be very good this season. So I'm confident. Our team remains confident, and we'll just keep pushing ahead. There's nothing else we can do but come out and attack every day.
The group's come together very well. They've worked hard through pre-season. We're still a little bit young, I guess, in terms of the way we're playing, and we're a young team anyway, probably the youngest in the league, but we still haven't really learnt how to use our big girl, how to get the ball to her in our structure, but all signs are positive. Well, I guess we've got a height advantage while Erica's in there, but we don't have a lot of bigs at this point. There's a couple of players still to come in, hopefully Savannah and Zatina. That'll give us a little more height, a little more depth in that position. Christina's been huge for us behind Erica. Teams that we may struggle with are teams that have got two or three bigs. Although we're strong in the guards, so it's just a different style, I guess. I haven't seen a lot of the women's teams, so I don't really know much about them because I've been coaching the men for so long. So I'm more focused on what we're doing and how we're playing. And that's really what I'm looking for, is just the improvement in what we're trying to do. So if we can do that, play the best we can, then the results will fall into place whichever way it goes.